What's up, guys? It's Aurora Arrow, and I'm bringing you exclusive content from the PlayStation Network. No, it's not a video game. It's not anything really to do with the console other than the network itself, per se. Like, I don't have any interesting pictures on my console, is what I'm saying. Um, Guys, real quick, I just want to touch base on this. I read something online that basically says that the PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Network is losing fan base. A couple of points I just want to touch as to why I feel that they should not be losing the fan base, but they are. One, PlayStation has a bigger and better capacity as far as like sharing gameplay on their console. What I mean by that is on your PlayStation controller there's a share button, and all you do is you press that share button, and on your it'll bring up, obviously the menu and stuff. And I'm only showing, this isn't the PlayStation, obviously it's the Xbox, but I'm only giving you a background of it to show you my what I'm explaining here. So on the PlayStation, when you're looking at the dashboard, there we go, that's the word. When you're looking at the PlayStation dashboard, it'll bring up or broadcast gameplay. And guys, quite honestly, you guys can upload a video on YouTube right from your console on the PlayStation. So, quite honestly, that is why I feel PlayStation should not be one of the reasons why I feel PlayStation should not be losing fan base. Secondly, the only thing that Xbox has good going for them to back them is Halo. And I'll give you guys that. Xbox fans, I'll give you that. You guys have had Halo, and you guys have held on to Halo strong. But other than that, what do you got? You got the same games that PlayStation has. Quite honestly, I find games from PlayStation a lot more entertaining. I do. And not to mention, I've been playing Xbox for quite a long time now. Like, since this brand new version of the Xbox One came out. Not the newest one that we just got. The last generation, the final update of the last generation prior to this newest generation that had just come out. Um, so what I was saying about that is that it has an easy, the games are a lot better, and it has an easier fan base. And quite honestly, the PlayStation community is a lot more willing to help, in my opinion, than the Xbox community. Xbox community strikes me as, if you can't hack with your PC, we don't want your time in here. I'm sorry, I'm not looking directly into the camera. My son's playing a video game in the background, and he's actually doing really good at it for being 4 years old. So I would like to just go off on my tangent about PlayStation Network and watch my son, if y'all don't mind. Real quick, I'll snap. I know it's kind of a side thing as to what I'm talking about, but. And look, that's him literally holding onto the controller. See? He's doing all of these things, not me. Just so you know, my hands are literally right here. One of them is here, and the other one is holding the camera. Just so you know, to prove it, I'm moving the camera. I mean, obviously he's gonna crash and stuff, but he gets what he's doing. You gotta use two hands, Goofy.
Crashing is fun, Daddy.
Crashing is fun. I remember being 4 years old and crashing. So anyway, no, that's just a nitpick of that. But yeah, I feel like PlayStation, there's just an all around better community on PlayStation. Like, they're more willing to help, and like I said, I have a better chance of hacking my Xbox One because it's made from Microsoft, the same people that make my laptop and Windows 10. I could hack from a lot easier than I could hack
Distracts
from
weird people.
anything else. Who's that?
Some guy on TikTok. So Jackson's favorite kitty. He sings.
Whoever this guy on TikTok is that makes these cat videos that sings. Thank you. Shout out on my YouTube channel for you. My son loves your videos. So anyway, but like I was saying, the Xbox. Oh, another point to back up why I feel Sony should not be losing fan bases is guys, listen, okay, $10.99 a month for a PlayStation subscription. $60 a month or $60 one time only gets you a full year. You know how much $60 gets you for PlayStation? Probably what? Or for Xbox? Probably what? 4 months on Xbox? Would you fact check that for me, babe, please? I want to know that. Fact checking Xbox memberships and prices and why fans should not be going to Xbox. And if anything, Xbox should be the one being penalized here.
1 month, $9.99. 12.
Listen. 1 month, $9.99.
12 months, $59.99.
12 months, $59.99.
3 months, $24.99.
3 months, $24.99. Now, what's PlayStation Plus's?
Hang on. I know.
Hang on. Get minor technical difficulties. We'll be back in just a minute. Sorry. Hang on. We're getting there. Okay, and we're back.
1 month, $9.99.
1 month, $9.99.
3 months, $24.99.
3 months, $24.99. Wait, they're the fucking same.
They're the same.
Okay,
months,
so
$59.99.
honestly though, to base it off of membership wise, that's kind of a null and void argument. I just was really looking up prices because I didn't know the difference between the two of them, and quite honestly, the facts are that they're the same. But as far as PlayStation is concerned, I feel like Xbox takes forever to load. Or maybe it's the other way around. PlayStation takes forever to load.
Nope, Xbox does.
Xbox takes forever to load. Either way, maybe Bill Gates, you should fix that. Stop investing in your current operating systems for my goddamn PC. It'll be okay with the current operating system. Instead, update my PlayStation or my Xbox rather, so that it doesn't have a load capacity of me feeling like I'm age 90 before it loads. So there you go. That being said, another reason why I feel that Xbox and PlayStation, or at least PlayStation, should not be losing fans is it all goes back to the PlayStation 4 controller. You see this thing right here? It's the touchpad. And not a lot of people understand this. But when you have some games, okay, certain games, you can set up with this PlayStation controller so that it's motion activated. Like, in other words, what that means is if I want to be a pilot in my, my favorite all-time game, Ace Combat 7, I can be a pilot in Ace Combat 7 so that I can turn the controller like this without having to use some of the joystick capability. Does my Xbox controller have that? Guys, I think not. I really think not. So, with that being said, I will tell you this. The other reason, and the other reason why Xbox or PlayStation should not be. Which game? Saints Row? That's not appropriate for a 4-year-old. Hey.
Play SpongeBob.
Anyway. I was just saying I love you. Anyway. So, oh yeah, another reason why, and my son made me think of it when he brought up the library and dashboard for the Xbox. Um, the game selection for the PlayStation, they have literally a variety of all types of games, all of them. Like
How do you set this up?
Xbox sometimes just goes by the most current exclusive and name brand games. And don't tell me they don't. Don't tell me they don't. I've seen them do it. Call of Duty, for example. Okay, back when Xbox 360 was around, Call of Duty, for example, was the biggest thing since I don't know what. Here, new game. There you go. But anyway, another reason I feel strongly about PlayStation 4 and why you shouldn't leave the PlayStation Network is quite honestly because then if you leave the PlayStation Network, who's really going to be there to play? Me? Ooh, that's going to get entertaining. I can barely hold a subscriber on a YouTube video. That's fantastic. But anyway, guys, like I said, I don't even know if this is real or if it's not. So if somebody could be able to tell me in the link in the descriptions, or if somebody could leave a comment in this video telling me whether it's real or not, that would be fantastic.